Alright, there we go. Hey guys, I don't know if anybody here has seen my YouTube channel at all, but I've been playing Risk of Rain a lot, mostly on PlayStation, and today I'm actually going to be switching the game I'm playing with my friend Matt, but he's going to be a little bit before he gets on for us to start recording, so I thought I'm not really doing anything right now, so I'll just start streaming for a little bit until he's ready to play. So this is just something to do with my time, and didn't really have a reason for it other than that. I do have to make an adjustment. One quick second. There we go. The quality of videos that are coming off of my computer in comparison to the ones that are coming off PlayStations are vastly different. PlayStation's actually been better for me because my audio presets on PlayStation are all configured for like a headset setup. And oh wow, I might just die immediately. And that's all I have for mic and audio. Well, just all I have for audio is a headset. So PlayStation has been really good for recording. Not so much for streaming because its upload speed just isn't fast enough. And I'm not so sure my computer is better. I do not have a second monitor yet, and I plan on getting one very soon. But I don't have a second monitor to watch the stream as I'm streaming, so I don't know how touch and go it is. And but I did a stream yesterday, and I made two major mistakes with that one. And the first was I forgot to tell the stream what game I was playing, and so it defaulted to the most popular one right now, which is Fortnite. And I was playing Risk of Rain like I am now. So I was in the wrong category. If anybody came across my video. And I also didn't set it up to record the video, so I wasn't able to go back and watch it. See, I'm just starting out with these, and so being able to go back and watch it is very important, so I can see like where I've messed up, because I'm new to this. I'm going to mess up. I know that, and I want to be able to see where it happens or why it happens. Like I know I pause and go a lot, and it's not a good sign. So I am going to try and so I did change the settings, so now the video will be recorded, and when it's recorded, I'll actually try and upload the video to YouTube as well. And hopefully that after that's all set up, I can start learning from my mistakes and get better at streaming and recording and posting these videos. But if anybody's interested in watching, today me and Matt are going to record not a lot. We don't have a lot of time today, especially considering the fact that he's not ready yet, and we both have to be done around 6 o'clock. So just right now we only have about 2 hours, so we'll probably only get about an hour of recording done. But we're going to be playing some Dying Light, and which is very different from Risk of Rain. In comparison. I have never gotten this super before. This looks like it'll be fun. This equipment. Saw blade. I've been playing a lot of the PlayStation version, and I've been seeing some item differences that show up. Well, computer one is farther along in the updates, so it obviously has more items, but that is both good and bad, because there are some items that you'll get more often in PlayStation because there are just less items for it to choose from when the item you're getting is random. And some of the new items are not bad, but won't help out certain characters more than others. So you can end up getting these new items that that will actually help your character a lot less than the regular items are. So I'll go silent a lot. I get kind of drill focus in the game, and if I'm going to keep recording, I gotta get out of that. Gotta start focusing more on the what I'm saying more than the game itself, and I think that'll be easier when I start playing some more storyline based games and not so much fast-paced action games, which right now this isn't fast-paced, but in the later parts of it, it will be, and I know that's going to affect my gameplay a bit. Hopefully not a lot. Hopefully I can still focus on keeping you guys entertained. But yeah, so this is only my second stream that I've ever done. I've opened up a stream before when I was younger, but I kind of like backed down from it. Just didn't seem to be working out. I didn't have the computer I was using at the time was vastly inferior to the one I'm using now, and the one I'm using now isn't even good. Isn't great. It's really good for the price I paid for it, but it's not great for streaming. And it might not just be streaming. It might just be I need a better upload speed, because upload speed is one of the main things about streaming. If you don't have a high upload speed, your video quality can't be made well enough for it to work. Might not be the best word to use, but oh, that does a good lead effect. So I have quite a few characters unlocked on the computer, but I like playing the main character just because of his range. Best way to avoid that attack, well, the only way to avoid that attack is to block it with something. So if you ever see that move start to charge up where it sends out that huge ray that just covers everything, get behind something really quick. At first I thought it was a ranged move, and I kept trying to get out of it by running away, and then I realized that it's only when I'm behind something and I can't see the boss that I get out of it. And I haven't been playing this game very often. I haven't been playing this game for long, so I don't know a lot about it. But it's been super fun, so I'll keep playing it. And I'm very bad about looking up finding secrets on my own, so I usually end up having to look them up. And I've been told that this game has a lot of secrets. I've seen one of them from watching somebody else play this for a little bit. Oh, I missed this. No. Damn. That's always sad when you activate the teleport enter and then you find a chest that you could have opened. Always sad. Yeah, so playing yesterday, I ended up getting viewers, which is really funny to me because, like I said, it had marked the game I was playing as Fortnite, and the art style of this game it's not super similar, but it is similar, at least in a little bit, to Fortnite. So I feel like the viewers that I might have gotten might have been people who had never seen Risk of Rain and just saw like a glimpse of what I was playing, and so they clicked on it thinking like this was an odd update for Fortnite or something. That's just what I assume, because I've only just started streaming, so obviously nobody's searching for my streams. So the people who click on it are people who just see it and on a whim go like, oh, maybe this guy will be good. So looking back on yesterday's stream and the fact that I got views, because the average view time was only like a minute, so it makes me think people got on, stared at it for a little bit, trying to comprehend why it said Fortnite, and then going, oh, and getting off of it as quick as they could. But I did have one or two people who stayed for a little bit, so maybe they did the same thing, but they saw the game I was playing and they hadn't seen it before, so they were like, oh, what game is this? Which would be really cool. I love the idea of somebody seeing this game that I'm playing and going like, oh, that looks like something that'd be fun to play, because it really is. This game is a lot of fun. Definitely done a lot of I played it a lot in the last few weeks. It's really been one of the only things I've been playing in the last few weeks. There's I'm only playing on medium difficulty right now. So, and it's still challenging for me. Like, I've never gone past stage 8. And I've seen people who've gone to stage, like 40. And they have so many items. I got to stage 8 and I felt like I had so many items. Wasn't enough to keep me alive, but it was a lot. And it made it fun. So I'm gonna keep playing this. Hopefully over time I get better and I can make it to the later stages, but those streams will end up being really long because I'm just getting to stage 8. Took me like an hour and 10 minutes. Because almost each stage will take about 10 minutes. Especially in the early stages when you don't have a lot of quick movement items. They can't run around really fast. Once you're able to explore the map at high speeds, you can it makes finding items and collecting them both better and worse. Going slow, you can take your time to look for them, and you can see them a lot easier. But going fast, you can find them quicker, and you can explore the map quicker. Which obviously you can. You're going faster. And I know for starting a new stream, this game might not be the best because it's not an old game, but it's not new enough to that people are hunting gameplay of it, and it's not like on sale or anything right now, so there's no reason for anybody to go look up this game unless they already like the game. And if they already like the game, they probably already have a streamer they like to watch. So if I want to get views, one of the best things for me to do would be to find what I think one of the best things for me to do would to be get a new game, a game that's like just came out. Like if I played a game like Valorant, which I do have, and I have played some, and it is fun. It's just not. I've never been one to use many abilities in first-person shooters and competitive shooters. And that game adds a lot of abilities that I have to learn to use. And it's going to take me some time. I've been playing it solo a little bit, not a lot. And it is fun, truly is. But that would probably be a better idea to stream. And maybe I will. Eventually, maybe I will stream some Valorant. Or another new game of some sort, like maybe some Persona 5 Royal, which came out not too long ago. Some when it comes out, I might stream some Cyberpunk, or maybe I'll do some things that are holding their popularity, like Fortnite. Even though when I play Fortnite, I will not. I refuse to use building. I won't do it. I'm really bad at it. Especially because when I started playing Fortnite, I played PS4, and that's the platform I stick on the most, is just because I'm used to a controller in my hand. And I'm trying to, which is one of the biggest reasons why I bought this game both for PS4 and for computer. I'm like training myself to react to the same situation with the two different controls, to see if they'll help me learn to use mouse and keyboard more. Soon I plan on getting a mouse that has 6 buttons, to the regular 2 that almost all mice have. Well, 7 buttons, I guess. The middle scroll, two buttons on the left and 2 buttons on the right, and then training myself to use all of them so that I can give my right hand, when you're playing on a console, the main hand for controlling everything, more power when I game in PC, because I am completely right-handed. I have no ambidextrosity at all. So hopefully that will help me a bit when it comes to PC gaming. I'll be able to link moves up. Like right now, I have 4 buttons on my mouse, and 2 of them I'm not using just because the last couple times I've tried to use them, I failed terribly. Which just means I gotta try again, but I decided to not do it for this game yet. But it's such a weird concept for me playing on the PC, and I'm not using my thumb on my right hand. And when you're playing on console, your thumb on your right hand is the most important finger for controlling, because it's your movement, it's your view, it's your buttons. It's the majority of the buttons that you press to use skills. And now all I'm using it for is just to help move the mouse a little bit. And that's it. So getting more buttons on the left side, I feel like I'll be able to adapt to that fairly quickly. The left side of the mouse, getting more buttons on the left side of the mouse. Damn, those saw blades are really good. Hopefully I can get multiple charges on them. Fusion's a nice item. It can increases your maximum health up to 100. It takes a little bit to charge it up because you have to kill some things first. Like every kill you get, I think, is 1 more, or occasionally 2 more charges toward your health. So it takes almost killing 100 enemies to get that extra 100 on your health. Late game, when you're a really high level, that won't matter too much. Unless you get a lot of infusions, then it will matter a lot. Because leveling up in this raises all your stats, and then the items you find enhance your stats. So it's a combination of your level and your items that say how much damage you do and how quick you are. Like with most games, equipment is important. I am not used to talking for long periods of time. I'm very antisocial, so I don't talk too much anyway. So I've realized I've been, since I started streaming and recording, I've been getting sore throats. It's because of how much I've been talking lately. Because I'm trying to keep up the conversation alone. And even if no one watches, like, this is, if I plan on continuing to do this, it's a good training. And if no one watches, that's fine. Because I want to do this for a long time. I want to stream for as long as I can. Because it's, even though I've only had like 20 views in total on everything that I've done, it's still really fun. Even seeing just those 20 views, that's really cool. The fact that there was that many people out there who saw a thumbnail of mine and just the title of a video and went, hey, maybe this will be funny. Maybe this will be interesting. Or, hey, I like Risk of Rain, and this guy's playing it. And just seeing the fact that I had 20 views made my day. So I like the feeling I got from it. So I'll keep doing this. I'll keep streaming. I'll keep having fun. And so these early videos, while I'm talking, even if I'm talking to no one, I'm training my voice. The stamina I can hold my voice, the longer I can hold my voice without getting this sore throat that I have right now, the better. So might take some time. Might be hard for me to. It might take a while before I don't get a sore throat from doing a stream. This is actually the second video I recorded today. The second video I'm doing today. The other one was right before I went to sleep. So I went to sleep with the sore throat, woke up with it feeling slightly better, and then went right back into recording. So I never claimed to be smart. I have minor intelligence. Alright. I'll try and talk more about the game I'm playing instead of just me. I've been talking about me a lot in the videos I've been doing just because I'm new to this. And I feel like people watching will want to know who they're watching before they decide whether or not they want to keep watching. Alright, this guy right here, I really dislike when multiple of him are around, because the attack he does a lot of damage when it strikes. So when there's multiple, and he sends out two of those little balls, those green balls, and when they hit, they do a lot. So if I can whenever I see them, I'll kind of like focus in on them, because I don't want more than one of them appearing. Because then I'm dodging multiple attacks of that, and I can only really focus one at a time. I can try getting them both in front of me, but then I'll like forget which one I'm attacking, and it'll take me longer to kill him. or worse enough, I will want him dead so much I will only focus that way, and I won't see something coming up behind me, which has gotten me killed several times, especially with the buffalo, because the buffalo, when they do their ram and they strike you, it will send you flying. And when you get sent flying like that, and it happens while you're facing a different direction, and you get sent flying towards the enemies you're shooting at, that can be a death sentence. That can be the end of it right there. Alright, it is hot in my room right now. I'm gonna turn on a fan. Hopefully that doesn't hit my mic too much. And doesn't bother the stream at all. And I know my mic quality is pretty bad right now. I want to order a new mic to help with the sound quality of my videos. I just don't have the money to do it right now. I've been saving up for multiple things that I kind of need and want lately, and until I have any real sort of view base, stuff for streaming is kind of on the back burner, such as a second monitor and a new mic, a new speaker set. Lunar coin? I haven't gotten a lunar coin in forever. They drop so random. It's such a low chance of getting one. I don't know if they appear more on later levels. I've ran into somebody online before who said he had 130 of them, and I have 8, and I barely spent them ever. I think I've spent like a total of 6. So I've gotten, in the like 3 weeks I've been playing this game, I've gotten 14 coins. And I probably put at least an hour in this game a day, so that's really sad. I wish I had more. They're just really hard to get. Alright. Just got that one last area to search, and I'm pretty sure the teleporter has to be up there too, because I did not see it down here. When you're looking for the teleporter, best thing to look for are these little lights. Like, here's the teleporter. These little lights will be shining around it, and I didn't know that for a long time. I didn't notice, but they'll help a lot with locating it and make it so you can even from a distance look for those lights, because you can see them from a distance too. In worlds like this, it's hard because the lights are the same color as the background, so unless you have like something black behind it, like that rock, you won't see them. Or if you're in the snow world, because they'll just look like snowflakes. And that's gotten me a couple times. I don't know how many worlds they have right now. I've made it to the area where you can obliterate your character only once, and I didn't do it, and I really should have, because it unlocks a character, and the character I was using when I got there, it would have unlocked a new move for his loadout. It was the farthest I had ever gotten before, and I didn't want to end the playthrough right there. And then I ended up dying like 3 minutes later, so it was sad. Is this video coming through well? It's I hope it is. I don't know how my quality is with the video. and I can only see the chat room using my phone. And so when I glance at it, I have to look completely away from my screen. So if anybody's watching these, and I'm not like responding to anything, and there's nothing in in the chat thing. This is just for future if I ever get viewers. If I don't say anything, it's not on purpose. If I don't respond to you, it's not on purpose. Like, I'm not ignoring you. It's just I forget to look at my phone a lot. And hopefully, if I ever have viewers who are talking to me, I'll have that second monitor, which will make it a lot easier for switching, just looking in between the two. The chat room. Well, actually, I'll have the whole stream playing on the other screen, so I can see the quality of how it looks, and the chat room there. It'll just be all around better than what I'm doing right now. And I plan on doing this for a long time. I said it earlier, but even with no one watching, this is still fun. I love gaming, and I like to rant. I love to rant. Ranting is fun. And I like talking. I'm socially awkward, but I love talking to, like, close friends and stuff. And this doesn't feel like one of those stressful social situations like almost everything else does. So it's I never gotten really anxiety. I just feel uncomfortable, and maybe that is anxiety and I just don't know. It just, a lot of people say anxiety affects their lives, and it's never really affected me. Just, I felt uncomfortable, that was it. So this is just a fun way for me to rant, put my voice out there, say anything I want to, as long as, of course, it's not offensive. I don't want to offend anybody, unless it's my friends. I love offending my friends. Sure, I'm not the only person there. And, but the videos I upload to YouTube and the streams I do right now, they're just so much fun. Even though it's just me talking and ignoring the game. I really don't talk about the game a lot, and I want to. It's just, with these first few streams, I just want, like, my literal voice itself to be out there more than I want to talk about the game. I want people to start to know who I am, why I'm doing this. And again, with games like this, I feel like that's fine, because you can see what's going on, and you don't really need my opinion. But when I start doing streams of games like any Final Fantasies that I play, and I don't know if it'll be Final Fantasy for a bit, because I've played the ones that really interested me. So, replaying games, I do replay games often, but doing a stream of it won't seem as personal when it's not new to them and new to me. I traveled really fast right there, and I don't know why. But when I do those games, I will talk more about the game itself when I'm playing. I'll talk more about why I'm doing certain things. But in this game, it's just a fast-paced, do everything. Oh, that's why I killed an elite, so I had no charge on my dodge roll. Because I have an item that makes it so when I kill an elite, all my abilities, except my equipment, which makes sense because that would be overpowered, all my equipment gets charged. Well, not my equipment, specifically not my equipment, but all my abilities have no recharge. They just immediately can get used. Alright, I'm not going to spend any of my coins here because I'm saving up. I didn't notice it first couple times I played, and I kept wondering how somebody would unlock this character. But over here, trapped in here, is a new character, and I want that character. It costs 10 Luna coins, and I spent 6 not knowing that character was even there. And now that I know, I'm like, oh, I could have gotten her or him. I can't tell just from looking through the glass. But like having a new character, it's awesome. It's a whole new experience to the game. So hopefully I can get a new character. I can get that character soon. But I've been having a lot of bad luck with the Lunar coins. I don't know if anybody's seeing it, but I bet the infusion in my items, there's a little chunk, a little square missing in the infusion. It looks kind of silly. I don't know why, but alright, I'm gonna try doing the cell vaults again. Once my character dies, that'll be the end of this stream, and this will probably kill my character off soon. And I need to end the stream soon because me and Matt want to play together, and he should be ready really soon. So I don't want to leave him waiting because we both have work today, and so the later we start the stream, the less time we're gonna have. Anybody who's done the cell vaults, if you step out of this little area, you will start taking a lot of damage. So it's best to stay in it. But when you're facing these enemies, it's kind of annoying because they have to get to you before you can damage them. When you're up here, there are areas where you'll be down below where they'll show up a lot more. But this character is a ranged character. And so, not being able to, having to wait until they're close by. Alright, also when you complete a cell, look for that little laser and it'll point you to where the next one is. And the scariest thing about this is that, you have a limited amount of health. I mean, you take damage traveling in between the vaults, is what I was trying to say. And so that means when you're traveling in between the vaults, and the vault is like high up, and you don't have an ability that allows you to get high quickly, you can end up taking a lot of damage before you get to the next vault. And then you're starting the next vault already at like half health, or even worse. And that'll cripple you. And make it a lot harder to do any sort of damage. And also, being in a position like this kind of sucks because it makes it hard to see the light. Luckily, this one isn't too far away. I've actually never completed the vault solo, and I don't know if I will this time. Oh damn, that is a bad enemy. Bad enemy to be in a limited area with. especially when there's going to be multiple. This is going to be what kills me right here, because that enemy is going to show up at every vault now. This guy is just bad to be trapped in an area, because he does it. His attack is just AoE damage. So, and I'm trapped in a limited area. So if multiple ones of him show up, I'm going to be kind of screwed. Yeah, see. Hopefully this timer goes out before that guy gets too close to me. Oh, no. And they can teleport too, so... Alright, there we go. Woof! Attack speed, that's good. Attack speed is good. Oh, I'm leaving that before I know where it is. There it is. Alright, let's go. Luckily I have the teddy bears, which give me a chance to not take damage. But I'm still, if you look down at my health, it is just draining away. Oh, it was down below. I didn't even have to go up top. Oh, I forgot. I'm not playing the character I've been playing lately, which doesn't take fall damage, so I just I just hit the ground hard. Yep, there we go. Got my shield. That's what I was waiting for. Personal shield generator has been integrated into the cell. Everything will have a bunch of shield now? Oh, that's horrible for me. That means it's just going to be that much harder to kill everything. They're just going to have that much health. Oh, damn. Yeah, that guy is going to be the problem right there. Oh, yep, there I go. Damn. Yep, that guy is always the reason I die. Well, that will be it for this stream. Gonna back out and cut it off right there. I'll probably upload one video to YouTube today, and this video might get uploaded to YouTube too, because I did have this one get saved. But I'll probably upload another video to YouTube today. So if anybody wants to go check out my YouTube channel, there's a couple videos there. More Risk of Rain. I love playing Risk of Rain. And yeah, it'd be really cool if anybody checked it out. So that's it for now. Have a good day, everybody. Hopefully most of you are not about to go to work and super tired like I am. Well, stop it directly at 49 minutes.